Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Grixis midrange list. So basically, I just wanted to make a very interactive and very resilient deck since I just keep getting paired against aggro. I want to hit diamond, I want to smush them. So we're playing 4 harvesters, 4 appraisers, 2 shellies, 1 Lord Skitter, 1 Fairy Mastermind, and 4 Gruul Somnophage. The Somnophage fits in here very well, since the Blood Tithe Harvester puts itself and another creature into the bin, so that grows pretty quickly. The Corpse Appraiser and Lord Skitter, however, are a bit of a non-bow, so if you draw into these, just beware. If you swing in with your Somnophage and you start exiling things out of graveyard, just try not to kill it post-combat if it's taken damage. Our Planeswalker package is 1 single Chandra, 3 Jace, and we got a Breach the Multiverse to copy it with our Chandra, because that's always fun. Other than that, our top end is Virtue of Persistence, and then we have some Invasion of Amonkhet strategy, where we can flip it and copy Shieldreds, Corpse Appraisers, Harvesters. Anything good that we have is generally nice to copy. Opponent stuff can sometimes be better. Maybe they have Cemetery Desecrators or Atroxes, who knows. And for the removal package, we have 2 cut downs, 2 Go for the Throats, Shieldred's Edict, 4 Make Disappears, and a single Spell Pierce. And then, the 2 Lockthwain Scorns. So if you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube 5 days a week with standard content just like this, and I'm still trying to get my channel partnered, so any support is really appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. This hand is, I don't think, keepable. The Make Disappear we can't even cast on 2, Invasion and Go for the Throat uncastable. That's a lot better. Let's get down the Harvester. We'll make the blood token, and we will pass. Do we take 2 here and let him impulse, or do we just Blood Tithe Harvester it? Either way, we're gonna hit it with a Corpse Appraiser, but I think we just take 2 here. Or do we want a Lord Skitter? Let's go with the Appraiser. I think we have to take Shelly here. Next turn we can play Skitter in the Lounge and just set up for Shelly turn 5. Let's take the block. If they use a Monstrous Rage, it will go up to 3 toughness, or no, prowess trigger, and then the +1/+1, so I think we just, no blocks. And a Scoundrel. Let's play the Lounge. And I think we're just going to hold open Go for the Throat, and we'll see if we can get him to make a Monstrous Rage play that we can blow out. Let's pass. And a Squee. Oh, that's pretty annoying. So do we want to Go for the Throat that, and then probably just trade the Corpse Appraiser for the Scoundrel? I think so. Yeah, it's definitely a monstrous rage, so we'll take one. We'll discard the fairy. Another Appraiser. Not bad. So opponent just has one card in the grave. Not particularly worth hitting with the Appraiser or the Skitterer at this point. So I think we just play Shelly. And we will pass. We'll take our block on the Scoundrel. And a play with fire. That's fine. Back to us. Let's go with the Appraiser now. GG's. Yep, Mono Red was definitely gonna struggle against the Sheoldred Corpse Appraiser combo. Not too bad. Alrighty, next game. We have Oops All 2 drops, so I think the 2-lander is keepable. Let's try it. We at least have the Fairy Mastermind to make disappear for turn 2, which is always really nice. Looks like soldiers. Hopeful Initiate. I think that's fine. We'll probably just Fairy Mastermind trade off these two and then start going with the Gruul Somnophages. Let's pass and hold open the Make Disappear one more time. No. We'll take 2. And the Gruul Somnophagus would be 3 3s. Let's go with the Blackleaf Cliffs. And do we just want to get the first Somnophage down? I think we do. Skrelv would have gotten down the Make Disappear, or would have gotten through Make Disappear, as would Lay Down Arms, so I don't know. Definitely not ideal. Let's go with the Harvester and I think the next Somnophage. The Somnophage and Harvester work really nicely together, since Harvester can put itself in the graveyard to put another thing in the graveyard. Yep, adversary, and pumps the squad. No good attacks here. And unfortunately, this is a little bit of a non-bow, but we're gonna play the Appraiser. And I guess we'll just eat the Vanguard. think we just take Shelly. Let's pass. Adeline is solid. Let's cycle the breach. And we'll play Shelly. Let's pass. Yup. Not much you can do against that. GG's. Alrighty, next game. Unfortunately, hand is a mulligan with just one land. That's not great. I think we just put back a Shelly. And hopeful initiate. Do we just cut that down or do we wait for a Vanguard? I think we just wait for a Vanguard. We can make disappear Thalia at least. And then we can hold open Piercing Cut down after. We'll make disappear that. And Invasion of Amonkhet. Cool. We do draw the fourth land, and still haven't hit any red sources. We milled all of them out. There's a Vanguard. Two cut downs. Not bad. I think we just go with Shelly here. If they have a Brutal Cathar, I kind of want to force them to use it. They're still not going to be training with the Initiate next turn, so Shelly seems like a pretty safe play. Plus, they do have to deal with it, or we might just flip the Invasion. Getting a 4/4 Intrepid Adversary might not be bad. Yep, there's the Cathar. Let's take that out so it doesn't flip to nighttime. And we will pass. That's fine. Sure. We'll take out Thalia and flip the Invasion. Think we just go with the Adversary and get a 4/4 lifelink. Yeah. Another Cathar. They take the Adversary. Interesting. Let's get in.
The weak-minded will be educated in
And we'll minus.
The data requires
Okay. If they want to spend pretty much their whole turn taking out Jace, I'm completely fine with that. Adversary does make it a bit cleaner.
I will iterate on my performance.
Man, if only we had, like, castable cards. Shoot. Let's get in. Well, I mean, we'll at least tap them down so they can't attack with the Foundry. Okay, so we finally hit the red source. Let's go with, I think, Corpse Appraiser, since that can get us, you know, another kill spell or something to take out the Brutal Cathar. I think we'll take the Fairy. We'll take a block. Okay. Let's go to combat. And we'll go 2 at the invasion. We'll get down our Corpse Appraiser. Let's get a second Harvester. We'll make a blood token, and we will pass. Another ossification. Okay, and taking the Harvester. Yep. Just in with Thalia. We'll take 3. And we will cycle. Alright, let's go to combat. We're going to flip the invasion. Since it's daytime, we will go with the Brutal Cathar. We'll take out Skrelv. We'll play 1 more Harvester. And I think we just pass. GG's. That was a really close game. It looks like we were in a very firm winning position, but opponent swung it around and then we swung it back. GG's. Alrighty, next game. 2 lands again. On the draw, make disappear with a Corpse Appraiser to follow it. I don't know. I think we'll keep it. Definitely wish Chandra was another land. And looks like Gruul Aggro. Let's lead with the coast. Charming Scoundrel, and they make a wicked roll on the Scoundrel. Let's pass. Hopefully they play something like a Squee here. Godric is also decent. We'll take another 3. And I think we kind of have to Corpse Appraiser. Somniphage would just kind of, be a 1-1, which isn't very good. Do we grab the 4th land or more removal? I'm kind of leaning towards the go for the throat. I think we'll take that. Let's take our block. No pause. Invasion of Tarkir is how they want to finish it. Okay. No land. Think we just pass. We'll take another Appraiser. And we'll eat the Phoenix Chick. The game is just kind of trolling me at this point, but opponent concedes. I was gonna say we would probably just end up grabbing the tapped land so we can resolve one of these Shellys, but the Virtue Persistence also would have been a decent choice against an aggro deck. Either way, GG's. Alrighty, next game. Only 2 landers today. We'll keep it. It's on the draw, we have double Appraisers. And looking like mono blue. And that's gonna get hit with an Essence Scatter. Thankfully we do hit a land. I think we just go with Skitter. And we'll make a rat. We'll start eating the egg. I was about to say we're gonna start eating the exile. We eat the graveyard and put it into exile. They thirst. And looks like they are desperately digging for something. Let's go to combat. Think we pass. If they want to play something like a Jhin, okay. GG's. Soloed by a rat. And look at that. Finally. I got all the way up to 2 wins away from Diamond, like 3 times in the past 2 days, and I dropped all the way down to Plat 3 once. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Alrighty, next game. Hand is decent, we'll keep it. We're gonna try for one more game today, just cause a lot of these have been short. been getting paired up against aggro decks, and this deck just kind of farms them. Let's see if the same holds true for this mono red player. And they go with a Charming Scoundrel. What do they do? Wicked Roll or Treasure? Looks like Wicked Roll. Alright. I think we'll just take our block. I mean, that's pretty dang good. We can hold up and make disappear and the cut down. Although, just to play around any sort of prowess or monstrous rage things, I think we just cut down now, and we will pass. Let's lock him out here. Make disappear. Do you have a land in hand that you were sandbagging? Looks like they do. And a Kamano. With the triple Somnophage. Okay. Let's get the first down. And we will pass. Another Impulse. They can land Lightning Strike, but these next two waiting in the wings are going to get gigantic. And at least it is before that. So it does go to the graveyard. I think we just want to mill. We're at a very high life total. And if we can make this guy even bigger, they won't be able to burn it out. Do you have your monstrous rage? They put it on Felden. Interesting. Let's get in. And we'll play Shelly. Go ahead. Somnophage is a 2-turn clock now, so let's see what you got. Nothing. Yeah, this deck just absolutely farms aggro. Not bad. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is sweet. I did not think it would just like step on aggro as much as it does, but it really put those decks in their place. The Harvester Corpse Appraiser combo, it's still obnoxiously strong, setting you up with card advantage, setting your opponent down on tempo. Really nice. Pairing that up with the Invasion of Amonkhet, being able to do it repeatedly, really, really strong. Gruul Somnophage, it just kind of locks aggro decks out, especially if your opponent's playing mono red and they're trying to do damage-based removal. This guy gets so big, so fast, that you're gonna have to like 2 or 3 for 1 yourself, just to get this one off the field. And then the next ones come down and they're even bigger, so it's really powerful. I really like it. It's a fun card. I might take a look at the Breach the Multiverse, might just remove that in the Chandra since they're a little bit top heavy. Could add in a couple more things like some more Go for the Throats, or the Virtue of Knowledge might be kind of fun to try in here. Doubling up on ETB triggers from the Invasions, Corpse Appraisers, making extra blood tokens, who knows. It'd be pretty cool. And thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.